It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds
Descendo.
instruction.
Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions?
Revelio.
Interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
Revelio. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely. Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Fine now, demiguise. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Reading can be...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio. Yes.
Off on another adventure.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, wonderful, truly. If you bring me just a few more, I can teach you how to improve casting a la Hamura.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Betting on the dragon fight? Decision I've made yet.
Revelio. A castle.
Seems like a quiet night. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. I did always like a polite...
Totalis. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. This place has seen better days. Merlin himself would be proud.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
Revelio.
It's one thing to secure allegiance with one. Of the craftsman, so to speak.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
What have you done?
Predator. Stupefy. I see you. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Confringo!
Defender.
Nuisance! That's all you are!
Accio.
A lucky shot.
Running home!
Reductor.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
What are you up to now?
Expelliarmus!
I wonder what that does.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that didn't.
Confringo.
Perhaps something a bit more fresh. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso! Revelio!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Never understood, Lord. All they do is...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio! Wingardium Pulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Not the safest place to sneak into.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10th grade.
Trevicus Totalis! Revenue! Trevicus Totalis!
Hang on! Confringo! Not so tough now!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Alohomora.
Revenue. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
You will not survive this fight!
Arrest the momentum.
Potato! So very.
Glacius. Defender. Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Alohomora.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.